So after we had the disagreement or whatever, and we ended up parting ways, and I went back up to the park after he texted me and was calling me and was like, "Are you coming back up to the park?" Um, I just wanted to apologize or whatever, and I was just like, "It's all good. Like, we don't we're not operating on the same wavelength. You're smoking weed and you're high right now. This is something that you're doing. I don't take part in stuff like this." And so I said, "Yeah, I'm coming back up to the park. It'll just be uh, a little bit, a few minutes or whatever." So, after I sent him a text letting him know that I was coming back up to the park, um, I may have been 5 minutes before I ended up actually going back up. And like I said, he was MIA. So around 3:30, I just decided that I was gonna lay back. Was it 3:30? I think it may have been 3:30. It may have been 4. Anyway, it was really early and the buses were getting ready to run. So I was like, I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit in the park and chill, listen to music or whatever until the buses start running. So I laid back on my backpack, um, just laying back or whatever, looking up at the stars or whatever, listening to some music. So for about, I would say maybe about 30, 40 minutes. And I did kind of drift for a little bit. Not deep, but I drifted. So I get up and, periodically I'm getting up, looking around, just, making sure that I'm watching myself or whatever. And I get up and look around and he's over at the bus stop, which is just about, I don't know, maybe 25 feet away from where I was. Maybe even less. Standing up, staring at me. So I turn all the way around just to focus. That really him just standing up, staring? Now there's not a light at this bus stop, so it just looked creepy that he was standing up in front of the bus stop just staring at me. So I just kind of looked for a little bit because he's visible to me. I'm visible to him. But he doesn't move. He just, he hangs out over there. So I just okay. So maybe 10 minutes pass or whatever. And I just get up. At this point, it's going on 5. And time for the buses. So I get up and I go over to the bus stop that I want to catch the bus at. And still, he hanging out over the bus stop, just, looking at me. Not coming over and not calling and saying, "Hey, what's going on? Sorry I didn't meet you at the park." None of that. Just being a whole fucking weirdo, right? Now I'm bringing this up not because I care. I'm bringing it up because, as you can see, as I was making these videos, this nigga was blowing my phone up. And he didn't send me, I don't know how, over a dozen text messages just within the moment of me making these videos. And all day yesterday, I didn't hear from him. The whole weird encounter of me getting on the bus and him being across the street at the other bus stop. No conversation, no communication. Yesterday, like I said, he sent me 2 texts saying, he sent me 1 text saying, "Are you all right?" Because like I said, they can hear what you hear. They can listen to what you say. I mean, I'm tapped down. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm tapped down. So I was just basically saying, I was like, yeah, this nigga's, he's a plan. And as soon as I said that, he gonna text me, "Are you all right?" So all day, no communication, nothing. I text him and I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine. Are you cool?" No response. So as soon as I'm assaulted tonight, that's when he wants to start blowing up my phone with text messages. As soon as I start making these videos talking about his ass, he blowing my phone up, calling, texting. So if that's not an indication that you're dealing with somebody that, and again, like I said, I don't even care what anyone's opinion about this is, because at the end of the day, like, I've been through this so much. I've dealt with this so much just within this year that, I know this like the back of my hand. And like I said, I typically just try to get all the information I can get from these people so that I can use that shit against them and these police officers when the time comes.